Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cory Turner Talks, the show where we literally go car shopping every day. Thank you for the great response to our segment, Name That Car. So we're going to do it again right now. We are going to test your car knowledge to see how many clues you need to name that car. Now, remember, this is a game. You earn more points for the less clues you need. And be sure and leave your point total in the comments. Now, don't say what car we're naming today. We don't want to ruin the fun for everybody else, but be sure and leave your points and we'll give you a shout out. All right, let's dive right in and see if you can name that car. All right, here we go. Clue number 1. For 10 points, my concept car debuted at the Tokyo Auto Show in 1995, but I didn't hit showrooms until 1999 and wasn't available worldwide until 2000. All right, so that's clue number 1. If you get it on the first clue, you get 10 points. Congratulations, that's awesome. If not, let's move on to clue number 2. Here we go. For 7 points, since my brand was basically known for efficient, economic, front-wheel drive family movers, my rear-wheel drive drop-top frame was a shock to the auto industry. Ooh, all right. Drop-top frame, huh? Okay. So if you get it here, congratulations. That's 7 points. Great job. But if not, we're going to move on to clue number 3. Here we go. For 5 points, my 2.0-liter VTEC engine, known as the F20C, redlined at 9,000 RPM and delivered its impressive 234 horsepower to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual transmission. All right, there's a big clue to the brand right there, that type of engine, right? Probably sticks out to you. Can you name it on this clue? That's 5 points if you can. If not, let's move on to the next clue. Here we go. Other than the Del Sol, I was the only open-top sports car my company had made in over 25 years. Del Sol. What brand is that? Do you remember? All right, that's 3 points if you got it on this clue. We're moving on to the final clue. Are you ready? Here we go. The last and final clue. For 1 point, Y2K may be in my name, but the only thing I was shutting down was Jesse in the Fast and the Furious. Y2K may be in my name. All right, if you got it on that one, that's 1 point. Congratulations. Did you get it? Let's find out. Here we go. The car today, the name that car is the Honda S2000. What an incredible sports car this was. This is a return to Honda. I think it was 25, almost 30 years since Honda had put out a really cool convertible car. They had the racing heritage, and the S2000 was definitely taking advantage of that VTEC engine. 237 horsepower here in the States. I think in Japan it was like 243, 247, had a little bit more power to it. But this was an incredible convertible that I think at first didn't get the love it needed here in the States, but as it continued to show its roadworthiness, its performance, the drop-top open air, and of course the reliability of Honda, it started to catch on. And of course, most people were introduced to it in the Fast and the Furious. So congratulations if you got the Honda S2000. Be sure and put your point total in the comments. I would love to give you a shout out for that. Let's real quick go shopping and see what we can find. Now, I thought since it's a convertible, it might be a great idea to go shopping in San Diego, where we can drop the top and cruise around and enjoy the air there. So let's take a look. Here's one. Here's a 2009. That was coming up on the final year of production. This one here they want $23,999 for it. These cars do hold their value. This one has 98,085 miles. Let's take a spin around. Of course, these were the 6-speed transmission, rear-wheel drive, fun car to drive around. Let's see. Hey, we got. Oh, it's a light pole. We can see the person taking the picture there. Hey, how we doing? This one here, of course, is in black. Let's see if we can take a, it had that big long hood, which was really cool. Here we are inside. Of course, that six-speed transmission. This was a driver's car. This thing was meant to be driven, pretty much meant to be enjoyed and driven fast. Your peak power was in the higher range, right? So the higher RPM. I think the VTEC didn't even kick in until over 6,000 RPM in there. So that was something we were not used to here in the States, right? So it was something you really had to stomp on that one. There's the engine start button, which I thought was really cool. Push button kind of before its time, right? Fan speed, and there it is. They got the CD player mounted there in that one. All right, so that one's for sale for $23,999. Here's the one that I used the picture for. This one is a 2004 Honda S2000s for sale by a private seller. Has 108,143 miles. I really like it in red. I'm used to seeing it in silver. For some reason, when I think of this car, I just think of silver. Maybe it was the advertising at the time. I can't remember. But man, it looks really good in red. They did a good job taking the pictures there. 2004 version. 6-speed manual transmission. They've got some custom body work on this one. Looks like a custom wing on there. That's all the pictures. Hey, here we are taking our picture. Hello. All right. So, incredible car. The Honda S2000 still holding their value. A throwback to Honda and their racing heritage. Maybe we got a new one coming up soon. I don't know. Honda's getting back into racing. It'd be really cool to see them do this. So the Honda S2000. Once again, if you picked it or if you were able to name that car, put your point total in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And let's go car shopping tomorrow.